So hey guys, finally season 3 of Tom Fallen of Gods has been released, and when I watched its first and second episodes, I am literally shocked because the animation quality of this season has reached a top-notch level. First, we are shown the scene of Flower Valley, where we can see our hero Chan standing there. We are also shown his very impressive look, and it becomes clear how much the animation quality has improved. He is standing in front of Yujin's grave, and Yujin's name is written on the stones. Chan starts running his hand over it, causing tears to appear in his eyes as he remembers the moment when Yujin died in his own hands. Chan becomes so emotional that the umbrella in his hand flies away, and we are shown a scene from 10,000 years ago where Yujin is in Chan's arms, but her condition is very bad. She says, "Chan, you should not be sad seeing me like this because you should remember very well what you once said to me. You told me that you wanted to kill me." Yujin, hearing these words makes Chan feel even worse. Then Yujin says, "Now look, I am the closest person to your heart. I lost my master, but now I do not want to lose you under any circumstances." Because she has lost too much blood, her breathing starts slowing down, and she says, "Look Chan, it is raining here, and why has the sky become so dark?" Her condition keeps worsening. She asks Chan, "Answer one question for me. When you become old, will you still remember me?" Then Yujin died in Chan's hands. The tears that were falling from Chan's eyes in the present time were for Yujin's name. He was calling out Eugene's name while remembering her and feeling very sad. At that moment, he felt as if Eugene had come there holding her chest. Seeing her, he became very happy, but she was actually that little girl who had taken a new birth in Eugene's place, and Chain thought she was Eugene. So she said, "Big brother, you should not be so sad." Chain said, "Okay, I am not sad now. I will find something for you so you can eat." She said, "No, look, I have brought something for my food myself." Chain said, "How about if I give you a nice name?" She said, "Yes, absolutely. Will you call me Eugene?" Chain said, "From today, I will call you Changey." Hearing this, Changey became very happy and said, "Now I also have a name." Seeing her so happy, Chain's eyes filled with tears again because he had met Eugene in the same way and he was remembering her. Chain thought in his mind how similar she is to Eugene. Could it be that she is Eugene's reincarnation, or some divine power has made her and sent her to me? Chain said, "I am very happy to see you happy, Chain." He was thinking whether this is the end of all things or a new beginning. After that, he put the one divine egg he was holding back into the flower and said, "This is the best place for our dog to recover. I will come later to take it." Then Chasei said, "Big brother, where are we going from here now?" Chain said, "Now we are going to the capital city from here, where you will find many children of your age with whom you can play." Chasei said, "Yes, big brother, I will have a lot of fun there." Chain said, "From today, I will always stay with you, and I promise that I will never let anyone hurt you." After that, they left for the capital city, and no one knew that today this capital city was going to be bathed in someone's blood. While going from there, we see a man with a very long sword who is telling his companion that in battle I can easily kill my enemies, and when this sword comes into Chain's hands, he will create a massacre. Chaz was passing from there, and Chain was also going with her. Chaz was seeing many new things here and was surprised to see them. She was also getting scared of some things, but she was still having a lot of fun seeing all this, which made Chain happy too. Then Chaz reached a sugar candy seller who had kept many beautiful sugar paintings. Chain bought a beautiful butterfly for Chaz, which was very beautiful. He said, "If you eat it, it will taste sweet to you." But Changey said, "No, big brother, you eat it first." Chain said, "Now I will also get you some new clothes," and this was the decision whose consequences the entire capital city was going to suffer. Chain reached a very good shop, where they said, "Mr. Chain, you have chosen very good clothes for your child." When she came wearing them, she started looking exactly like a princess. The shopkeeper said, "Your child is looking like a complete princess." But at the same moment, someone kicked the door from outside, and Chaz, who was standing there, fell down and got hurt. Chain immediately picked her up and said, "Chaz, are you hurt anywhere?" The man standing outside was little Marcus. He said to the shopkeeper, "Have you prepared the clothes I ordered?" Marcus had come there with his girl and 2 companions. All of them were evil people. Chaz said to Chain, "Big brother, I am completely fine," but actually she had hurt her knee, which was paining. This made Chain angry, and he started looking at Marcus. Marcus angrily said, "Listen, you, why are you staring at me?" Chain said, "Right now you will apologize, or I will beat you." Hearing this, Marcus's girlfriend said, "Listen, why are you unnecessarily becoming a thorn in our Lord's path? Or if you don't want to live, you can clash with us." Hearing their words, Chain got even more angry. Little Marcus said, "Look, kid, I will tell you that no one has been born on this earth from whom I have to apologize." Marcus's girlfriend said, "Didn't your parents teach you both children how to talk to elders?" Marcus's 2 companions started coming forward. When Chain tried to show anger towards them, Changey stopped him and said, "Seniors, please forgive me. Maybe I was a little careless and got hurt." She said to Chain, "Big brother, now we should leave from here." But Marcus was very arrogant because his ego was hurt. So he pushed his girl and said to Chain, "I will not let you go so easily." Because of this, Chain said to Changy, "Look, sometimes instead of stepping back, we should face troubles strongly so that they do not come in our way again." Hearing these words, Marcus got angry and said, "Now you don't want to live." He immediately went to attack Chain with his powerful fist, but Chain dodged his attack like butter. Then the fat guy said, "I have to admit that you have good skills, but now things have become even better so that I can break all your bones, and I will also get some exercise while breaking your bones." Chain then said to the shopkeeper, "Can you take care of my child for a little while?" Changy went to him, and Chain was immediately ready to fight this fat bull. Marcus's companion said, "When this guy's bones are broken, we will also kill him." After that, we are shown the scene outside because these people had come out to fight, and all the people passing by stopped there to see what was actually happening. All the people already recognized Marcus, that this is the young lord about whom it is heard that no one can talk to him in a high voice. Marcus's companions were laughing at Chain that today he is going to die, and Changy was also scared seeing this scene, that Chain should not get hurt. And now little Marcus stood in front of Chain shouting and said, "Listen boy, it would be good if you bow your head in front of me so that I can spare your life, but if you refuse." At that moment, Chain said, "Can we start?" Marcus said, "Come on." In the blink of an eye, Chain reached little Marcus and hit him with a very powerful punch. Seeing this scene, everyone was shocked and Marcus fell far away. All his companions immediately reached little Marcus. Chain said, "Now I think our matter is settled, so take care of yourself and fix your bones." And indeed, because of this power, little Marcus's condition had become bad. Chain said, "Look, there is a world of difference between our powers. You are not my equal, so leave from here." Little Marcus's girl also said, "We should leave from here, otherwise there will be big trouble." Because of this, Marcus got very angry and said, "What do you think of me? This kid is only a third-tier warrior, and he will match me. I will never let this happen. Now I don't just want to break his bones, but I also want to take his life." Immediately after that, Marcus started activating his dangerous level powers, and he was calling his very powerful beast, which was actually a very dangerous dragon. Seeing it, all the people present there started getting scared that now no one knows what will happen, because this dragon is considered one of the greatest creatures of this kingdom, whom no one has been able to mess with till date, and it was also going to enter inside this capital city to fight Chain. Because of this, everyone was scared, and when this dragon came in front of Marcus, he laughed and said to Chain, "Today, I will cut you into pieces and feed you to my dragon, which has been hungry for a long time." And indeed, there was so much power in that dragon's roar that it blew away nearby things, and Chain also realized its strength. Then Marcus said to Chain, "Now, I will teach you properly what it means to have a dragonite with a cultivator, that I am one of the strongest cultivators among cultivators, and the power level of this dragonite was really very dangerous." But then Chain started thinking about the civilians present there. He said, "If I fight here, then definitely, because of the fight between me and this dragon, the lives of innocent people will be in danger." Chotzi was still with the shopkeeper. Because of this, Chain said, "Stop the nonsense, we will fight in that plaza ahead." For this, he immediately picked up his dangerous level sword to fight. Now he immediately jumped and started going towards the plaza. Because of this, Marcus, sitting on the dragon, immediately started going towards the plaza. The spectators watching this fight also reached the same place where Chaz had also reached, because a very dangerous and deadly fight was going to happen here. As soon as the dragon entered there, Chain immediately took his reward and started going to attack it. There was a lot of power in its roar, because of which big rocks started coming to hit Chain. But Chain also had his dangerous level sword with which he cut the rocks into pieces with one slash. Then the dragon immediately reached there and took Chain in its mouth to eat him, but Chain saved himself and attacked its mouth with his sword and came down. Because of this, the dragon immediately started using its fire to kill Chain. Their fight was increasing, and immediately Chain did a very dangerous level slashing attack with his sword, which pushed the dragon back, but it immediately hit Chain with its tail and tried to make him fall down. But at that moment, Chain showed the power of his powers and inserted his sword into the same dragon's claw and was rotating it all around so that the dragon feels a lot of pain. He was also punching and kicking on the dragon. Along with that, he started going upwards with his sword inserted in its claw, because of which he had torn the dragon in a very dangerous way. Because of this, now the dragon's condition also started becoming bad. Seeing this scene, even Marcus's companions were shocked. And then Marcus shouted and said to the dragon, "Get up, you don't have to accept defeat so soon. You have to kill him and bring his head cut for me." Hearing this, the dragon started getting up with even more anger, and along with that, Chain had also activated his dangerous level powers and said, "This time the attack will be on you." And as he started moving forward, quickly Marcus's girl had thrown the shopkeeper down and snatched Chansey. She started taking her away, and she will definitely harm her. The girl said, "Tell me, whose cute little child is this? If anyone wants to save her, then he will have to listen to me." Because of this, Chain had to stop attacking, and he started looking at Chansey and shouted, "Let Chansey go, she has nothing to do with this." The girl made fun of Chain and said, "Oh no, you scared me," but she did not know that this man will kill her in a very bad way. As Chain started moving forward to save Chansey, the girl put the blade on Chansey's throat and said, "If you try to move forward, I will kill her right here." She said, "Stop, and don't worry, I will take good care of this child. But if you try to show any trick here, then don't say that I killed this child." Because of this, Chain was getting angry, but at that moment Marcus came with his sword and immediately started attacking Chain with his sword. But as Chain resisted him, the girl caught Chain by his neck and lifted him up. He was not able to breathe, and Marcus was continuously attacking. Now the fight between both of them was becoming even more dangerous because Marcus was attacking continuously, and he was saying, "Now you will know what real power is called, and the attitude you were showing me, now show it again, because your condition is going to become very bad." But in this fight, Chain's entire attention was actually going towards Chansey, because this man had caught Chaz by the throat and lifted her up, because of which her life could also go. Marcus attacked Chain with a very dangerous attack and pushed him back. The girl was pressing Chansey's throat and also started cutting her braid and said, "You are really a very strong child."
She started giving her more pain. Because of this, Chansey started crying and shouting. On the other side, Chain was stuck in the fight, and even though he wanted, he could not do anything. He was fighting, but his condition started becoming even worse. So he quickly started moving forward to save Chansey first. At that moment, suddenly the dragon came in front of him, on which Marcus came, and he was ready to fight Chain again. The girl then said to Marcus, "This boy will definitely create a big problem for us in the future. So we have to kill him right here today, in any condition. I feel that this little child is his biggest weakness, because this man can do anything to save this child. So if we kill her," then immediately after that she lifted Chansey from there and threw her. She was about to fall down, but Marcus's other companion had already caught her. That is, these people started playing with Chansey like a ball. And this man also threw Chansey from there and said to his companion, "Hold her properly." The man caught Chaz and said, "I have caught it," and he also threw her. Because of jumping and falling from here to there, now Chansey also started staggering. As soon as Chain saw this, his anger increased even more. Because of this, he quickly started running to save her, but the dragon was still not letting Chain move forward. It was not letting him go from here. Now the dragon also started attacking Chain with its fire, so that he could not do anything even if he wanted. Their Chain got very angry, and this time he was going to attack with Thunderstrike. He shouted, "Dirty monster, get out of my way." But when Chain was about to attack, at that moment Marcus's companion lifted Chaz and threw her, and said to Chain, "If you have courage, then save her now." And because of distraction while attacking, the dragon attacked Chain with its tail so dangerously that he went straight and collided with the ground. But Chasai's voice made him get up. So he started going to attack again, and the man who was going to catch Chasai said, "Let's see if I can catch her with my eyes closed or not." And the dragon was still continuously attacking Chain with its fire, because of which he was running while saving himself and had reached to catch Chansey. Chain finally reached Chansey to catch her, but then the dragon reached there and again attacked Chain very powerfully with its tail, which tore the ground, and he fell far away, and along with that now his body had also become badly injured, and the man who was going to catch Chansey fell down. Because of this, Marcus's girlfriend caught Chansey with her hand and lifted her up and said to Chain, "Look how well we are taking care of your child." At that moment the dragon came in front of Chain with Marcus sitting on its head. Marcus said, "Look at yourself, you are looking like a complete beggar," and indeed Chain's condition had become very bad, because of which he had also started bleeding. Marcus was laughing on this and said, "Now throw that child to me." The girl said, "My lord, hold her properly." Indeed, she spun Chansey and threw her. Marcus caught Chansey, but he held her head in such a way that he was going to crush her. Marcus laughed and said, "How tasty your little legs will be. How about if I cut your legs and hands and feed them to my dragon?" Hearing his words, Chain was getting angry, and he also started getting up. Marcus said somewhere,
He was saying such that you don't get stuck only in my dragon's teeth. At that moment, Chain got up and started saying, "I don't care who you people are and which family or which background you come from. I don't care about anything. But now I swear that not a single one of you will escape alive from here today." Hearing his words, Marcus and his companions were laughing that, after all, what can this broken bones guy do to them? Because of this, his anger started increasing even more, that all of you will die at my hands. Because of this, the girl started saying, "We three are all high-level warriors, and if we add Lord Marcus's power too, then you will be finished in a snap." Because of this, now Chain started activating his dangerous level powers and said, "You people are going to die now." which really now started activating his deadly powers here. With that power now, he immediately started moving forward at lightning speed, like Marcus. Here now he had immediately summoned his very powerful slashing attack, which definitely was such a powerful attack that it could finish Marcus. But now Marcus started saying to Chain, be careful while attacking, because your attack will hit this child. Seeing which, Chain had changed the direction of his attack, which hit one building, which destroyed that building with one jolt, and Marcus injured Chain very badly with his slashing attack and made him fall down. Chain could only keep shouting, but still Chain was not going to accept defeat, so Marcus said, do you still want to fight me? Which now flew that same dragon, and taking Chotzi went into the sky. Marcus shouted, if you dodge my attack again, then I will crush this child's head. Come now, let's see what you are going to do in front of my attack. His dragon, increasing its powers, was now going straight to collide with Chain, and Chain now would not be able to stop the attack being done by him, even if he went. Blood was coming out from his body. Still he said, now I will not face your attack. Because of this, he had also put down his sword, and Marcus, holding Chanzi, laughed very loudly, sitting on the dragon, and dragged Chain down with the help of the dragon's claw, crushing him, and took him forward, till the point that the dragon lifted him and slammed him on the ground, because of which the earth also cracked. The civilians around also could not stand there. Because of this single attack, tears were flowing from Chotzi's eyes. But after all, what could she do? She was feeling bad that all this happened because of her, and Chain was crushed under that dragon's feet. He would not be able to do anything even if he wanted now. He would not fight them, otherwise these people would kill Chaz. Marcus laughed and started saying, I will torture you so much till you die. How dare you fight me and compete with me? Which now was pressing Chain and also destroying his cultivation. On which Marcus and his three companions were laughing that look at his condition, and really Chain had become so helpless in this situation that he did not understand what to do. Now even Chain's breath started stopping, and he asked himself one question, that is this the end? After which, then we are shown Chain's spiritual world, where he was feeling very helpless. His evil personality, which always stays with him, then started saying to him, look, you have got stuck in the same situation again. Tell me, when was the last time you felt so powerless? Then you felt that you have to save your loved ones. But you could not do anything there, because of which Chain started remembering that moment when Eugene was in his hands, and even though he wanted, he could not save Eugene, and today the same situation has come. Eugene has reincarnated, and now her life is also in danger. Evil personality said to Chain, yes, you said absolutely right. Even at that time, Eugene's life went because of you. If you had not brought Eugene with you at that time, then her life would not have gone. That is, Eugene's life went because of you, and today, if you had not taken Chotzi out of the 100 Flower Valley in the same way, then nothing like this would have happened, and the situation of her life going would not have come. You always do this. Whoever is dearest to you, their life comes in danger because of you. Whether it is Eugene or whether it is Chainji, and he was laughing very loudly at Chain that you really cannot do anything. You are helpless. He said if you had killed those people in the beginning, then they would not have been able to catch Chanzi, and her condition would not have been like this. Listen, from 10,000 years ago today, you also know that Eugene was killed because of you. Now will you tell me that after 10,000 years will Chanzi's life also go because of you? Things now started running in Chain's mind that no, I will not let this happen. What happened with Eugene, but now I will not let Chaz die. So he said, get up, Chain, reverse your cultivation, and because of doing this your great powers will come back. And because of doing this now Chain's chains broke, and his evil powers started coming back. That is, now this guy will play with death, and whoever comes in front of him, he will send to the valley of death. New level of enchanting happened on his body, and he started saying, this time I will not let anyone from my loved ones die because of me. But now along with that, a very large army was also increasing and coming in the same way. No one would have seen the level of fight that was going to happen with those people. Here that dragon had kept Chain pressed, whose condition was becoming bad only according to those people. But actually something else was happening inside Chain's body, on which, as soon as Marcus paid attention, he understood that now something is definitely going to happen. Seeing such dangerous level powers activating inside Chain's body, even Marcus got shocked that after all, what is this guy doing? But now as soon as these powers activated inside Chain's body, then even that dragon could not keep its foot on him, and the condition of all the people standing around here also became bad. Because of this, Marcus started flying with his dragon, but Chain went at full speed and cut Marcus's hand and saved Chanzi, taking her in his hands, and he had inserted his sword inside the dragon. Its one horn got cut and came in Chain's hands, which he was going to use in a very dangerous way. Because Chain now started walking on that same dragon going towards Marcus. Marcus was shouting that my hand got cut. Save me. But now as soon as Chain reached behind Marcus, he realized that his death had come. And Chain's eyes had also become full of blood. That his blood was riding on his head, and he inserted that same horn in Marcus's head and started rotating it, pressing it, and completely put it inside his head, because of which a stream of blood started from Marcus's head, and he died. Now he went straight down from that dragon and collided with the ground. Seeing this scene, Marcus's companions' souls trembled that after all, what have they seen? The dragon on which Chain was sitting, as soon as it saw Marcus's death, it also got angry and started flying here and there to kill Chain to make him fall down. As Chansey was about to fall down, Chain caught his sword and also caught Chansey, and now this dragon started going upwards fast, and from below, a very large number of army had come. The people who came to stop such a big war that has happened in this capital city, because these people were seeing only destruction in front of their eyes, and along with that the general of this army had also come, and coming out from the civilians we are also shown a guy named Longbu, who recognized Chain, and said, after all, what is this guy doing here? There's some other girl said, after all, from which academy has this guy come, who alone went and clashed with the flying dragon and is also trying to kill it. Seeing which one girl started saying, maybe I have seen him somewhere before. Just I don't remember where I saw him. Then we are shown Chain hanging in the sky. The dragon was flying here and there and trying to make Chain fall down. Because of which Chain said, if you don't stop right now, then I will tear you apart and kill you. But that dragon was not going to die so easily. It was continuously roaming here and there. Chain said, either go down or I will kill you. But that dragon took him even higher. We're now taking the chance. Chain immediately pulled out his sword from its body and hit such a kick that the sword tore through the dragon's neck and came out the other side. The dragon shouted a little, and it also died. Chain also started falling down with that same dragon, which caught him so that Chain does not get hurt, and at the moment this dragon collided with the ground, then dust flew all around. All the people were thinking that the guy who was on this dragon must have also died in it. But Chain was standing on that same dragon. Seeing which all the people were shocked that this guy is still alive who has not died. How can this be possible? He should have died by now. Even that child that is Chansey was also alive. Because of saving her, this whole matter had started. And now Chain started moving straight from here towards that girl who had troubled Chansey a lot. But this army had also come here to stop Chain. That general was looking at Chain that after all, what has he done? At that moment now Chain took that guy's sword, which was shown to us in the starting, which was very long, and he started moving towards that guy with it. She started getting confused here and there. She did not understand how she would save her life now. She took that sword from a soldier and said to Chain, don't come near me. But she also knew that she would not be able to compete with Chain, and now Chain went fast and first cut off her hand. And when she tried to run away from here, Chain inserted his sword in her head, lifted her, and threw her, and took her life. Seeing this level of brutality, all the people here got shocked that this guy has gone mad. Those remaining two guys who were left said to the army, after all, why are you people standing? Go quickly and kill him, because he has killed our young Lord Marcus. His other companion said, if he escapes from here, then we will not leave any of you. Because of this, now the general came forward and said to his army, get ready, because now we have to catch this murderer. Seeing them, Chain said, it would be good if you people get out of my way. To see the very brutal level fight ahead, quickly subscribe to the channel. Hey, music.